What is going on, my people? So let's do a weekly forecast for this week. Last week was great. Been absolutely smashing it recently, so love to see it. So this is my idea first for the dollar. So right now we're looking at this key level has been taken here. This is on the weekly time frame. You can see this really key level just here has been swept, and it's been so aggressive after this sweep on the weekly that we've actually closed back inside this range of the previous week. So for me, my idea on the weekly is I am looking for a buy up to just this weekly candle just here. All right, I'm gonna go. It looks a bit messy right now. I'm gonna go on the lower time frames and show you. So I'm looking for buys. Why am I looking for buys as well? We had a daily inverse fair value gap here. Sorry, let me just quickly take this down a bit here. There we go. So now we have a daily IFVG here. Now, I'm not necessarily looking for price to completely and utterly obliterate this and just go rocket up to here. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just looking for a buy, and the way that I'm going to be framing my trade is I've got the Friday low and the Friday high here, right? And we've got an imbalance here, an IFVG balance price range or whatever you want to call it, just below this week. Just below last Friday's low. So what I'm looking for is an open low, so the week to open lower, on Monday, come into this POI, maybe Tuesday wicks below into here and closes back inside the range on the daily, or we can be aggressive and just buy from this area once we get confirmation. So that's going to be my play. But that's pretty much it. Again, like I said, I'm not looking at anything above here. I'm not looking for like a crazy reversal because I'm still bearish and we've not necessarily broken any structure to the upside on the daily time frame. Anyway, I am just looking for this move. If I'm wrong here, I'm wrong, and that's no problem, because if we're still going to be bearish, then we're just going to disrespect it and we're going to continue lower down to this low. So it's all about creating targets. Anyway, next, since we're bullish on this, I'm now looking at the pound and the euro and seeing which is the more bullish or bearish pair. And for me, euro is back to being bullish. I think we're just going to pop down a little bit here and continue higher to the external range liquidity. So we've got internal range liquidity, external range liquidity. If you don't know what that is, drop me a DM and maybe I'll send you some info or something, because yeah, this is a really important concept. But internal to external, that's what we're looking at. So for me, I'm looking at pound sales because we're bullish on the DXY and euro is stronger than pound. So I am basically looking at a pullback. This is on the daily time frame, just up to maybe around here, this breaker block here, or if we can, the Friday high. That's what I'm looking at, this imbalance in here. So if we can come up to there, maybe Tuesday does that, that'd be amazing. I'd be looking for continuation sells down to just this low. Not quite looking at this low yet, but my first target will be selling down to here. Similar stuff on the euro. But the difference is with the euro is that it's stronger. You can even clearly see here on the daily, it's clearly stronger. There's no breaks to the downside on the structure or anything. So, I mean, for me, I wouldn't want to be, that's messy. I wouldn't want to be buying EU personally. I wouldn't want to be buying it yet. But yeah, I wouldn't be selling it either. So for me, I'm probably going to leave euro for the first couple of days anyway and just see. But yeah, it's probably going to be GU for me. GJ looks like we're gonna sink, so this is a little trade plan that I have at the moment on GJ. So we're gonna pop up to this point of interest here. You can see that. I don't know, I haven't been looking at the screen, so I don't know how clear it is, but this is what I'm looking at: a consolidation up into this key level and then a sell-off. So I'll let you know about that. And then gold, I'm probably gonna leave gold. I am bullish on gold, maybe something like this. That'd be nice. But we're just so high up, I kind of want a little bit of a retracement. I kind of want to take out this previous weekly low or come in here and then I'll buy. But gold just is flying at the moment. So it just does what it wants. Fucking does what it wants. Look, even in here, look how strong that close was. Crazy stuff. Anyway, BTC, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin, but it's quite a similar story. I'm looking to come into this key level and continue higher, or take out a bit more liquidity and continue higher. But I am still bullish on Bitcoin. I think it just needs to take a little bit more liquidity and run. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, that is my weekly forecast for the week. Going to be sending out some trades and hopefully we see something on Monday, Tuesday, but let's see. Anyway, that's me. Lots of love, my people, and I'll catch you in a bit.